Ian was saying earlier, he was saying, if you don't have to travel far. I mean, you can come downtown and feed people and serve people and pray with people and all this stuff, and you can see all that happens. But Julie, would you mind coming up? And she's come with us now the past couple of times that we've gone down as a church, and I'd just like her to give her testimony about that.
I wish Brendan was here, because you all know he loves this. But I think the biggest thing for me is when we first made the decision to go to Denver Rescue Mission, Brendan had been laid off for about 4 months. Last year he was injured for about 4 months and laid off for 4 months. So the last year or so has been kind of a struggle for us. And so going to Denver Rescue Mission, and it's kind of like what Pastor Ian said, and I think what Silas and Isaac were kind of echoing is a lot of ministry you expect to go and help people and to change lives, and really God's changing you. And so just going and seeing these people, there was this one family that it was the very first time, a man and his wife and his 2 children, and they were coming through the line, and he made sure his wife and his 2 kids had food first. And then we were like, there's plenty, go ahead and take for you. And he did. And it's just amazing to me that we just don't understand how blessed we are and how much God has truly given us. And so much so that we're able to sow our time and to go and to feed hungry and to be Jesus to these people who may not ever see that. And so I just go, and one of the things that Patty told us is just talk to them, because people don't normally talk to them. And I imagine so. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm driving and people are on the side of the road begging, I try not to look at them. I don't know why, but it's kind of to even change that perspective. We go to the Denver Rescue Mission, Zoe comes with us, and we just talk to these people. We look at them. How are you? Are you okay? I hope you have a good day. Just basic stuff that we take for granted on a daily basis. And these people are so impacted by that. They just come and say, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this. And again, I mean, of course, we want to do even more, but just that little bit has changed our perspective so much, and just changed mine and Brendan's and Zoe's hearts about things like that. And so I want to encourage you, like everybody said here, just do something, even if it's small. It's like a couple hours, and you go and you wrap forks and napkins and do things that are so easy to do, but make such a huge difference in people's lives. And so that's all I have.
Well, I'll get to the experience that I had there in the beginning, before I even came to this church, but I just want to encourage absolutely everybody sitting here today that if you go, even if you think, I can't do anything, or you're scared to go, or whatever reasons, you can go and you can hide out as much as you want and stay away from the folks if you're not comfortable, and you can just wrap up silverware, cut stuff up, sort through bread. If you can't even stand up because you got something wrong with you, like, your knee hurts, my knee's killing me. There's things to do there for absolutely everyone, and I would encourage you, because I believe we all know that the Bible says we're supposed to go and do things just for the Lord because He said to, where we don't get any gain from it. You will be shocked to find out the kind of gain you get from doing this kind of thing, but it's a great entry level, for sure, thing to do, to start doing something for the Lord for no other good reason. And then you can also graduate up to, you can get as involved down there as you want to. These guys go down there sometimes just for a date. Not even planned. They just show up because they want to go out together, so they go down there and serve. But an experience that I had there, I went thinking, boy, I'm really going to do something good for somebody. This is going to be great. All the right reasons I went, but when I got there, people were mean to me. And they'll be mean to you. They'll cuss you. You'll say something nice to them, and they'll take it wrong, and they'll get in your face. And you'll walk out of there being either scared, feeling bad about going back. I had to go and reset. I had to talk about this. You can't go down there expecting to make somebody happy, because that's not what you should be going there for, is to make somebody happy. if you go with these guys, you need to go knowing that you're going to serve the Lord and do His work, and have that in mind, and then you're not going to get hurt. Now, maybe some of you are stronger than me or don't have that problem, but I know there's some people sitting here that will get offended when you say something nice and they say something that you hear in movies you don't want your kids to hear. It comes back to you. That's experience I had, and I had to get over that, and it's made me, I don't want to say a better person, but it's made me grow, and it's made me go down there, and it's made me enjoy it. And I sit here going, I wish I had more time off work to go on every single one of these trips, But that's all I have to say.